Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire. This down here, because he'll be in the bottom, is Phil the Dreamer.
That's right. Welcome to Diablo 2, the expansion.
Lord of Destruction.
That's right.
And so right off the bat, you might notice that this video looks a little different than usual. It's a little bit of like a weird setup. We have separate face cams, because we're doing what's called a LAN party. Yes, we are. He's also right next to me, so... I keep looking at him, even though this camera's only getting me anyways. I'll just cut you out. I can do that now.
I'm like doing like that. Like you put them close, you know.
So this month we're celebrating like old 90s-ish computer games.
That's right. I'm old.
And what better game to celebrate than Diablo 2, which to me is like the quintessential old computer game.
Well, the sequel to the legendary Diablo 1, which was ported on PC, PS1, and it was a lot of fun to do. And of course, you know, this Diablo 2 is version 1.14, and there's a lot of mods that have been created for this game.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that as well, obviously.
That's right.
And there's a few different versions of this game. We're playing, obviously, Lord of Destruction expansion, which is the better version, in my opinion, compared to just the base game.
Well, the original expansion, yeah.
And we have two computers. We're doing this completely old school. I had to set up a Windows 98 computer to play nice with my Windows 10 or whatever. It was a lot of work, but you know what? If this works, it's all worth it. Yeah. We're playing one of the best games ever, in my opinion.
Pretty much. It's got a lot of replay value.
Oh, yeah.
And if you actually get the mods IL, it's a totally different game, a totally different type of play.
So we're going to boot into this. It might take a minute, so we're probably just going to cut to when we're right in the game. So Phil is actually doing a character creation here.
That's right. As requested by a friend, I'm going to choose the assassin.
Oh, really? That was requested?
Yeah, it was requested by one of my friend Eddie.
Okay.
I've never played the assassin.
Really?
But it's supposed to be pretty cool. Well, it's the assassin necromancer, I think, right?
No, she's just an assassin.
Because
the expansion characters...
No, I'm sorry, the necromancer. Sorry.
Oh, you want to be the necromancer?
Yeah.
Okay. That was always one of my favorites as well.
I've always played the Amazon or the barbarian.
Okay.
A little bit of the paladin was pretty far.
You literally have the exact opposite play type that I would always do. I would always be necromancer or druid. I messed around a bit with assassin, Amazon, and sorceress and all that, but druid and necromancer were like, that was the shit, man.
Well, my longest character was an Amazon.
Okay.
And she had like a crazy king pike or something like that.
Okay.
That was pretty nice.
I beat, because there's multiple difficulty levels, I've beaten the original difficulty level with every character class except Barbarian and Paladin.
Okay.
So, yeah, make your character and then I'll join in.
Like, all the characters have their perks and their fun stuff to do.
Yeah, they're all very different and unique, right? Mm-hmm. I always liked being able to summon stuff. I am gonna go druid. This might make it a little bit hard for us because we're both a bit of summoners.
Yeah. But in the first Diablo, there was only 3 choices of characters.
I don't even remember. It's been so long.
It was the warrior, the mage, and the Amazon in a way, but she basically just had a bow.
Okay. Come on. This worked last night. That'd be funny. It just doesn't work completely.
It's like, okay, it's going to be a 1-player.
Worst case, we could have done 1-player, but this will obviously be more fun.
All right.
And am I going to... Yes!
Some dude, join our world. Diablo minions go stronger.
So I wanted you to host, because yours, it says the IP, and I would have had to have blurred that out if I was the one. So less work for me!
Yeah.
So I am a druid, which is one of my favorite classes. And you are a necromancer, which is... You named him Undeed.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is another one of my favorite classes. We're both summoners, so this might be a bit challenging. We're also obviously not beating this damn game today, guys.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But, yeah, so we gotta go see Akara.
So there's a private stash. You can hold it up.
I'm actually getting a little bit of lag when I do this, too. Oh yeah, remember they're not seeing what's on your screen. So if you want something to be shown, just tell me.
Okay, well maybe that
private stash. Yeah, you get a holding thing here. So, and I started the first quest, which Did it? Yeah, it started on yours. Man, this takes me back to fucking 1998, 2000.
Show the quest log. I don't know if you did. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So this is Act 1, by the way, of 5 acts.
Yeah.
4 in the base game, 5 in this. So we're gonna just have some fun here. I'm already out killing
You're already
stuff.
out there?
Yeah, I'm making a move, man.
I'm a common.
God damn, this mouse is way too sensitive for this game, and this is gonna be interesting.
Mine's a bit slow.
It's a little bit laggy?
Yeah, but
well,
it's doable.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I had originally wanted to use the crappier computer, but yeah, I couldn't make it work for where I'm sitting, unfortunately. Jesus, your computer's loud too.
Oh yeah, it's loud and lagging.
Oh, it's because of the internet. It's because it's over the internet, actually. Hopefully it doesn't impact our game too much. Worst case, I could host the game, but...
It's okay. It's not too bad, I guess. The important thing is that yours is actually
that's
lagging.
true. So, you said you played Diablo 1 a lot?
Oh yeah. Both on PS1 and on
Oh, really?
PC.
I barely ever played Diablo 1. Like, I never beat it. I played through maybe half the game once on my own and saw some friends play it a little, and that was about it.
It's really fun. It's really got a...
How'd you already get a skeleton?
Well, that's one of my spells.
You don't have any spells. You're level 1.
Yeah, I got this. Ray Skeleton.
Oh, I think it's because you have a wand. I think it's the ability of your wand.
Maybe.
I is items?
Yeah.
Does it have... Oh,
yeah,
God.
It's got it from the beginning, yeah.
I remember.
You're right.
Because I was like, you don't start... Now I got a level. Did you get a level?
Not yet.
I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Kidding. But yeah, so this game, man, was a huge part of my life when I was like 10.
Okay.
The kid up the street had it, and I would go to his house every weekend, and we would play this for like 6 to 8 hours. And then I finally got my own copy, and then we would play it together. You're also not running, eh? You're just walking?
I guess.
Click R? Now you're running.
There you go. I don't know if that's a good idea with the lags, but... yeah, as you can see, there's shrines around as well.
Like that exploding one.
Yeah.
And these are actually worth a lot of money to sell.
I like the gem shrines.
Yeah, they upgrade your gems or give you a random one.
There's also the experience shrine that are fun.
WEXP, yeah. And like I said, guys, we're obviously not beating this game. Like, not today.
Fun with it.
I was thinking maybe get to about halfway through Act 1 if we can.
Yeah.
If it feels like it's ended before, then we'll tap out. But
we'll show you guys a little bit how it works.
Yeah.
Of course, like stated earlier, we can only see one screen, and quite frankly, I remember, we do keep together most of the time, but
it's true.
Yeah.
And like you're on my screen right now.
Yeah, there's a Den of Evil, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna clear this out, and then we could probably.
We can clear around a bit if you want.
There's some armor on the ground here.
Yeah, that's a quilted armor.
If we go back to town, we could, or actually,
we have one each.
Yeah, we have an identifier.
That +6 to life for me. There we go.
Let me start identifying some crap here. So this was a mechanic. Mine is +4 to life.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I'm already wearing a shitty quilted armor. What's that club? 1 to 4, 1 to 6. Do you have a shield?
Nope.
Do you want one?
Well, why not?
It's on the ground here.
Okay.
There's also a way to trade, but I remember just dropping things was so much easier.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, so one of my best friends growing up had this game. It's just right here.
Oh, okay. Damaged buckler, fuck that.
Oh, it's better than nothing, dude.
Oh, nothing's better, I think.
Lame.
Nah.
So, yeah,
I never take cracked or damaged stuff.
Oh, I would, and then I'll just sell it at town. Get all the monies.
Get that all $1.
Yeah, exactly. At the beginning of the game, it actually does help a lot.
I never.
Oh shit! I never used my skills or leveled up my stuff. I gotta do that as soon as we wipe these guys out. And you gotta kill the shamans.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Because if you don't, then they just keep resurrecting these bitches.
Revive. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the sash. So
yeah, they're your belts. Yeah.
Yeah, and the belt, you most of the time you have like mana potion if you need, and of course health potions. Red for health and blue for mana.
And purple for both.
Yeah.
Rejuvenation potions.
That's right.
Okay, so I am going to shapeshift right away. That's going to be my main skill. And then stats. I'm going to do a little bit of an unusual build here just because I want to make it as possible as, I want to make it possible to clear through this.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because we're both kind of summoner types, and that makes things a little uneven. Normally you want one very, offensive in your face type and one,
One tank.
Yeah.
One tank and one summoner, yeah.
Or, like a healer and a tank. As opposed to two guys who kind of have to stand back a bit.
Yeah.
Though at the beginning of the game, it's not too tough. But towards the end of the game, if you actually are using, a summoner, like a necromancer or a druid who does summoning, it gets tough, man.
Oh, for sure.
Because if a boss gets close to you or wipes out all your minions and you got to resummon,
I think I did get a level. I just didn't take it.
Yeah, you have a level on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. Yeah, if you see those red crosses kind of thing.
Exactly. And after we clear through the Den of Evil, we get a free skill point as well.
That's right. So the Den of Evil.
The very first quest. Very tough as well.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even count how many times I've played this part, man. It must have been at least a dozen times. No, more. It must be 50 times in my life I've played through the Den of Evil. And also the second one is called Bloodraven.
Yeah.
And I've definitely played through that as well quite a bit.
Ooh, an amulet for me.
I might need some assistance here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, actually, I got him.
You got him?
And there's also, you could also assign. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you can assign skills, yeah.
With the F keys.
When you actually have skill, yeah.
Yeah, I got a summon, so.
Come on. There's a freaking potion here. I want it.
Hold Alt? Alt is the way to illuminate the items.
There you go.
Yeah.
I go old school,
You don't even illuminate your items?
Oh, hell no.
Really?
I go old school, buddy.
Plays it completely differently than I do.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, man, I've probably put, something like 500 hours into Diablo 2.
Oh.
Easily.
I agree. I probably played about the same, maybe more.
Yeah. And, I used to play Battle.net back in the day, online with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And in high school, we all had laptops. It was a school initiative. They gave us, these shitty laptops.
Oh, yeah.
And we would play 2 games in school while we were supposed to be working in any class where we could get away with it. Diablo 2, LAN style, and Halo.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Even though this was after Diablo 2's prime, we would still LAN it and play it together.
We're done. We've cleared the Den of Evil.
Yep.
Evil has been vanquished.
Peace has returned to the realm.
Okay.
So we could teleport, I guess, or we could just keep going till we're full of crap.
So you can see in the quest log too, when it's finished, there's a gem on it.
Yeah, and then it'll get grayed out or something after you're finished, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna at least go until the end of this area. I don't know if I explore the map, does it explore on yours? No, it doesn't. We each have our own individual map.
Yeah, we each have a different, yeah.
That's actually one of the things I didn't like about multiplayer, is that your map doesn't save. It gets unwritten each time. You load, the map is randomly generated. Well, if you play it single player, you could explore all the map and keep it explored.
So well, you can't really see it, I guess, but for the Necromancer and for all the characters, there's three trees of spells and passive spells, and the Necromancer's got curses. So the first one is amplify damage. So curse a group of enemies, increasing the non-magic damage they receive.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can show a picture of what you're talking about while
so
do what I can.
There's a radius of the curse and the duration, etc. There's a summoning spells.
I always personally loved the summoning spells. Those were my favorite.
For sure, Ray Skeleton. I'm going to start with that.
I wouldn't put too many into it, though. They're pretty weak.
Well, at least one.
Yeah, of course, one.
So I can have... now, it would be nice to have more than one minion to start with.
It is also true we're not going to be playing this for a crazy long amount of time, so...
So, yeah, for now, I'll raise it a little bit.
And as you guys can see here, I'm loading up on some decent gear. That way, I'm not quite as screwed out there.
Yeah, depending on the money you gathered.
Yeah, I got a bit, so...
There's also the poison and bone skills, which I heard are pretty cool. The bone wall is pretty fun. Yeah,
basically, in this game, if you really want to get somewhere, you more or less have to focus on 2 out of the 3 trees to really go after. For Summoner, I would usually do curses and summoning, but you can also do, you get some offensive magic.
Yeah.
For the Druid here, you have your summons, which are cool, shape-shifting, which is also pretty awesome, and elemental, and I always kind of ignored elemental, because, it's alright, but... Oh, you're starting the next... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Why not, right? I think it's Raven.
It is Blood Raven.
Blood Raven and the Burial Clowns.
And if you want to go through my portal here, it'll take you close to the thing, and then...
Oh, actually, I should...
Yeah, you can see the quest completing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, buy some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can load up.
I should probably get a little bit from Charcy.
And she'll also repair your crap.
Charcy, the blacksmith.
And Geed down in the corner, you can see him on my map.
Oh,
he will let you gamble and also sell stuff for much higher prices.
That bitch. I got 41 gold. I'm not going to go really far here.
Oh, really? I had 900.
Wow, okay.
Well, I identified and sold some magic items I grabbed.
Oh, I only got a couple.
Nah.
Yeah, we didn't do the entire thing.
Nah.
Wow, my amulet of craftsmanship. That is so lame.
What does it do?
+1 to maximum damage.
You could sell it for a decent amount.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
I guess. It's actually funny because his computer is the screen is the right size for the game, while mine is not, and it's really...
Oh my god, I can't use it.
Why not?
I guess...
What does he say?
Impossible.
What?
I can't use yours, I gotta use mine. So.
Oh, damn, so we gotta find the waypoints then, I guess.
That's fine.
I'll forge ahead.
Sure.
Oh, there's the waypoint. Well, you could use the waypoint now, I think, since I activated it. I don't know. Rakanishu.
Yeah.
Who is actually the best of those pygmy people. You remember him?
Oh yeah. He's classic. See, now I already got the race skeleton high enough so I can get 3 skeletons, which helps.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I don't have to be equipped that much for now.
Yeah, well that's the thing about necromancers. They're made to stand back. They're kind of like support characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're not the greatest at leading, but they're really good support.
So I got an XP plus shrine, which will help.
Yeah, that'll help. I'm just clearing out some peeps.
I already got a new level.
What level are you?
That's a good question, man. I'm level 4.
Oh wow, you're higher level than me. I'm level 3. So we're skimming through this game more or less. This isn't normally when I would play. I would explore all the corners of the map. I would get all the items, sell them, get better stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing a bit of a faster run here because we are doing a video. We're not gonna play this game for 10 hours, but easily could. By the way, I
remember the Fantasy Star 2 one. It was an hour.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. Not that I complain. It's great. I love that game. But
it was decent.
Yeah. You really enjoyed the music.
I did. The music was actually really good.
Yeah.
I gotta say, out of the Sega games that I've played with you so far, which is pretty much all the Sega games I've ever played, it had some of the best music. So far the music I've heard from Sega hasn't really impressed me. It's alright for what it is, but but that game had some really, really fun tunes in it.
Yeah, it's good, and it gets better with the 4th installment. Way better. I remember back in the days, I actually recorded some of the songs off the TV back then.
You did it like old school.
Oh yeah, on a tape. Like I know. I'm old.
Well, to be fair, we're playing some old games here.
Yeah, back in the days, that's how you. If you really like the music, that's how you do that. Pretty much. And I remember that most of the music on that one is made by Matt Ullman, which actually made the Tristram team as well.
From this game?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Because the Tristram team is from the first one.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
Huh. I didn't play much of the first one, man. Like, the first one I probably sunk maybe 4 or 5 hours into. In this game, I sunk more than 500. Like...
Yeah. It's different.
And it actually still looks decent, this game. You know that? Like, it doesn't look amazing, sure, but the graphics still hold up better than I would have thought.
I killed the Bishi boss, which is an optional boss. There's a lot of optional bosses.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. A lot of unique monsters.
Which is fun.
Side caves.
Makes it different a little bit.
I always liked how they're optional too, where it's like, if you don't want to do them, you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can just do the main quest. And the friend that I used to play this game with, he would pretty much just do the main quest. But I always liked doing all the little side things and leveling up and becoming super overpowered and...
Yeah, it's always fun to do that. It's like an RPG in a way, you know?
Yeah, it is. Like a light RPG.
It is the beginning of the MMORPG, if you look at it that way.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, when did this game come out?
Oh boy, that's good.
End of the 90s, I think.
End of the 90s for sure, yeah.
So there were some MMORPGs out before that, but the first MMO, which I was also playing during this time period, which I don't know if you ever played, was called RuneScape.
A little bit.
Yeah? I used to be into that game when I was back in the day. Still around, apparently. People still play it.
Yeah. Well, you know, old school game.
Well, no, but it's like...
It's a trend.
It's like modern now. Like, they've modernized it. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
I can't speak to the quality of it there. I haven't played it in many years, but I remember seeing that people still play it. I'm like, really? That game's still around? But then again, World of Warcraft is also quite old, and it's also still around.
Yeah, the later MMORPG.
Okay, I found where Bloodraven is.
Found Bloodraven already?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I've just been exploring while I let you catch up there, so... I'm not sure where you are, though.
Yeah, so as a necromancer, if you don't know what it is, it basically revives the dead bodies to make minions.
Yep.
And these minions and that one is, yeah, mostly skeletons for starters. And I think you can get golems later.
Yeah, you can get stone, iron, and fire golems. You also... What else did you get as a necromancer? You also get a spell that just legit raises dead corpses back into what they were, including their abilities.
Yeah, that's true.
You get mastery for it. There's a few cool things that you can get. For the druid... What is it that the druid gets? What is skills? Is it S? No. How do I open my skill tree?
Wasn't it S? I thought it was S, but...
No, that's just the drop down. It's T for tree, I guess. Yeah, a necromancer, you get vine creatures, you get wolves and bears, and you also get spirits. Those are a little later on.
Okay.
If I can get to level 6, I can finally get a wolf, and I always like the wolves.
Yeah, the wolf familiar is pretty cool.
Well, you must have seen the secret cow level, yeah?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
It's a classic Easter egg thing, kind of.
And the trick to the secret cow level, which you can only get after you beat the game, I think, is you don't kill the cow boss, because then you can just infinitely go back.
Yeah, it's literally farming. Ha ha ha, cow level farming, right? But yeah, literally. It's really cool though. It's fucked up. It's like,
oh hey!
Yeah, we're right next to each other now.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
Look at my minions.
Look at mine.
Where? Oh,
I've got a raven and I've got fuck you.
I got a raven. I got a tree.
And I got a vine.
Okay, let's go.
I could have more ravens, but the ravens are weak as shit, so it's like...
Yeah, they're not that great.
I think it's 16 attacks, and then they're done. And then they just phase out. The cool thing is that they don't have health. so they can't get killed.
I have no idea for my minions how long they last, but...
They have, like, their own health bar type thing.
Okay.
I do believe.
The Hungry Dead.
Oh, God, man, she's strong.
Yeah, wait for me, man.
I mean, I'm here. You know where I am.
I do not. I don't even see you on the map anymore.
Where'd you go? I'm fighting Blood Raven. Oh, God, she's gonna kill me.
Yeah, get out of there, man.
She's too strong.
There's some dude. He's right there.
Yeah, I'm fighting Blood Raven, man.
Hey,
oh, Jesus. Ah, I'm running out of potions. But Blood Raven can just, like, summon them, so it's also good to, like, just really mess her up. Why aren't you on my belt, Potions? What are you doing? She's running around like the Benny Hill. Come
on.
Oh, and when you kill her, your reward is you get a follower. I remember that as well.
Yeah, you get a what I call a Johnny.
A Johnny? It's like a female archer, basically, in Act 1.
It's the first mercenary you can get, pretty much.
In Act 2 is...
I got them with my mad skills.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I got it. Check your inventory. I got it. If we want to get some money, there is a lot to be had in these tombs before we move on.
Sure, I got 99 right now, so...
Oh, really?
Let's go with this one first.
Yeah, I think that...
in one?
I think I'm in the one you were in.
You sure?
80%? Yep.
Alright, cool. Yeah, in this one, it's good to have the map on a lot.
I pretty much always leave the map on. I know it looks kind of annoying overlaid, but like...
No, it's practical as hell.
You get used to it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You get used to seeing it, which is great.
Like, I know it bothered me when I first played this game, but at a certain point, I just really got used to it.
So a lot of undead enemies in those games.
A lot, yeah. Especially Act 1.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think the cave is here. I'm fighting the super boss, or the mini boss. Rustfroth the Impaler.
Oh. I'm coming with my minions.
And if you guys haven't figured it out, the reason why they're turning green when I hit them is because,
poison.
Yeah, I've got poison damage going. So I'm curious, did you play Diablo 3?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was fun, but...
Not the same, eh?
No, exactly.
Oh, geez, man, you really went for it, eh?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I agree. I played a bit of Diablo 3. I enjoyed it, but nowhere near on the level that I enjoyed Diablo 2.
Yeah, it's different. It's pleasant. You can play 2 players. Fun for that.
Yeah. There, I'll let you grab all that good loot, because I've got quite a bit.
It's mostly gold and potions.
And then we'll clear out the other one. So I think our goal here is going to be to enter Tristram and kill the Butcher.
Okay.
So, because I think he is actually a character, and rescue Deckard Cain and all that.
Okay.
Which, I mean, we're pretty close to it. We're doing this optional stuff now just to kind of load up a bit, but...
Yeah, which brings us back also to the first game, man. The Butcher is the first big boss.
Oh, he was a boss in the first game?
Yeah. He had his meat cleaver and...
Do you want to clear out the other one or just move on?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alright, let's clear out the other one. Yeah, I didn't even know he was in the first game. I really don't remember Diablo 1 that much. I'm also, by the way, guys, for my mouse pad, I'm using the PlayStation Classic. This is what it was designed for. It's very sturdy and it's actually not even a good mouse pad, man. This thing's good for nothing. But the PlayStation Classic, this right here, designed for mouse padding.
That's right.
Not really. But this is probably the most awkward gaming setup we've ever done, so we're just kind of making do.
Yeah.
I got 2 computers crammed into this room with a couch, and it's, you know, it did feel so much like the 90s, though, setting up that computer that Phil's playing on with like the Windows 90 whatever boot up music, and like I tried to go on the internet and it told me my browser was too outdated and it suggested I update it. It wouldn't let me load. It let me load Google. It would not let me load YouTube. I don't miss those old computers, though, I gotta say. Like, remember the monitors, the beige bricks that weighed like 600 pounds?
Oh, yes.
Like, the computer Phil's playing on now is like a tower screen combo. Like, it's all in one housed. Easy, efficient, it's heavy, but you know what? It's just one thing. But man, like, messing around with like the VGA cables and it was a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, it's always been pretty bad for that.
Oh, bone breaker, cool.
Hey, he's dead. Oh, nice, I got boots.
Yeah, I'll let you grab them. But dibs on whatever's in this chest.
Sure.
Sword. Oh, I'm actually full up, really? Yeah, I was being nice, I was letting you pick up a bunch of stuff.
You already got full of cash. It's been raiding everything.
Oh yeah, well that's how you play this game, man. You snooze, you lose, motherfucker.
And I got a charm as well, which is
you keep it in your inventory and it gives you buffs over like while you're using it.
That's right. This one gives me +5 poison damage over 3 seconds and more dexterity.
But they're big. That's the thing. You have to sacrifice inventory space to hold them.
Yeah.
But I mean, and now I'm actually going to use my stash because I got a bunch of gems.
Yeah, that's good to start the gems thing too. The gems you can. When you get the Orator Cube, if I remember.
Yes, you can turn multiple gems into better gems. And it's actually a pro strategy to keep the cube on you, because then you get an extra, like, 8 spaces of inventory just for having it on you.
That's right.
And a lot of this game is inventory management. Like, you're always dealing with, like, not enough inventory space and all that.
Yeah,
so
pretty much. Yeah, it's got that. But I've seen some game with a lot more inventory problem.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's just kind of, it comes with the territory. Like, you have to watch your inventory. And what the hell is it? How do you open up your followers' inventory?
Oh, that's an inventory, and I think you press on your follower.
There it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It is O. So you can actually give your follower some good stuff too. And since I got some gems, I'm gonna put the gems in my socketed items, and then we're cooking with gas here.
Yeah, you can lightly equip them. It's not bad.
Yeah, you can give them a helmet, a weapon, and armor. Which is, I mean, it's better than nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have put that in it.
Of course, I gotta mention the music in that game is very good.
It's very atmospheric. There's none of it that really stands out to me, but it definitely sets the mood well.
Oh, yeah. I found this thing with, I think there's a Rakanichu. Wow!
Oh, Phil just straight up died.
Alright. That was fast.
That is the Rakanishu, but you have to get like some book from the next area. Oh god, I see where you are.
I'm back.
I see where you died. Oh, I can loot your corpse, can I?
I hope not.
You can loot your corpse, but I don't know if I can.
No, I think you can just get your own corpse, yeah.
Oh, okay, I found, actually, you know what? You clear out this area, I'll head to the next one.
Okay.
Assuming I don't die in here. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? I might need support.
Yeah.
Alright. If you just follow the path, you'll make it to the...
First, I gotta get my own corpse.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, all my equipment in there.
So? Oh, do you? Yeah, you do lose your equipment, you're right.
That's right.
Who cares? Do you need help?
Oh, maybe.
If you die again, you lose it all, don't you?
No. Here's the Rakanichu. Ow. Yeah, I knew it.
You died again?
Oh, yeah. He's like a decent boss in there. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Want me to kill him? Because you're too weak.
Wow, I would have used your help for sure.
I was making my way to you. I was almost there. Alright, screw him. I'll take him. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. That's...
Oh, my minions killed him.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet. And I get some awesome armor out of it. And I can loot your body. No, I can't. Okay, well, I cleared that out, so I'm going to press onwards, but if you could come catch up with me, I'll need a hand.
Well, first, I'm going to need to get my body.
Yeah. But that area is clear, so you don't have to worry about dying.
That's good.
And then if you can just come help me out in the next area, just so we don't waste time, you know?
Like I said, it's not a game of speed.
No, but...
Like, really not.
We're also not going to play this for 4 hours.
No, I don't want to die like every single time I meet a boss.
That's how you do it, though, with this game, is you really do take your time. I mean...
Yeah, you can rush, but you'll have some major problems.
Especially running into the bosses, yeah. Under-leveled, it's going to be a tough fight for you.
So see, I just got a bronze ring of strength, just 16 is attack rating, and 1 of strength.
I've got 2 rings on right now at the moment.
And the yellow sash.
Yeah, belt's definitely... You didn't have a belt?
Nope, that's my first one, and it's a yellow.
Jesus, man.
I'm pretty,
I've had a belt this entire time.
Oh, now I do. Now I can put more potions in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said, you know, it's not...
You gotta dress yourself, man. Yeah. Dress for success.
Exactly.
Oh, I also got a spirit summoned. I'm not 100% clear on what he does, but he does something.
And I got a small charm that gives me +1 of strength.
I haven't found any charms yet.
I think there's a quest in the Stony Fields.
No, the way it works is you have to go through the passage and get the thing to do the quest in the Stony Field.
Ah, okay.
Where Rakinishu was, that's where you need to go, but you can't unlock Tristram without, like, the scroll.
Yeah, you need a scroll, yeah, if I remember. Alright. You're going now?
It's, well, you can see the map on my screen, so you know where I am. But yeah, so we didn't really get into it, but the story behind this game is that there's a demon called Diablo. He is, he's a bad dude. You don't want to mess with Diablo.
He's an elder demon.
And he comes back, or he's coming... No, I think he already came back.
Yeah, the first one.
And then, basically, you're trying to take him out and stop him from doing bad dude things.
Well, I know in the first one, he was put into a stone, and the main characters basically put the stone in him so he can contain Diablo.
The soul stone or something,
exactly.
Right?
But the thing that at one point with age, well, he got weaker, and Diablo went like, screw that, I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so I found the scroll we need for the quest.
All right.
So we'll have to go back to the Stony Field.
So there's 3 elder demons.
Yes.
There's Diablo, there's Baal, and there's Mephisto.
Mephisto, that was it. I couldn't remember his name.
Pretty much his, based a little bit on the Christian mythology.
Well, Diablo is the devil in Spanish. That's what the devil's called.
Pretty much.
El Diablo.
El Diablo. So I'm beating on women right now. Undead women.
Typical.
Yep.
There are a lot of women bosses.
Yeah.
And there's also a couple that have their boobies out. It blew my mind as an 8-year-old. Those tiny graphic pixel boobs.
And that's when Rob saw his first boobies.
Could be. I mean, I was like 8. And I remember even back in the day when I was properly leveled for it, Tristram was always actually a little bit of a challenge, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll see how well this goes.
So we're going to talk about a bit about a Blizzard Entertainment here. So Blizzard, one of the renowned companies for video games on PC. Still
around and doing incredibly well today.
That's right. So, we're talking Warcraft, we're talking Diablo, of course.
Overwatch.
StarCraft.
They're famous for Overwatch now.
Oh, I didn't know.
They also do Hearthstone, which is the Magic the Gathering mobile game.
Okay.
What else? StarCraft, Warcraft.
Yeah.
They do a lot. I mean, they're good at what they do, right? Like,
yeah. They've been around since a while, and
they know how to make a good game. Not all their... I don't like all their games, but they know how to make a good game.
Oh, yeah. I've played most of the Warcraft and StarCraft games.
I was never a huge fan of StarCraft, but I did try it. I never really... I have the demo disc, which... Actually, I have the Diablo 2 Battle Chest, which comes with a demo disc for Warcraft, which I've played through that. But yeah, I mean, it's
a fun game to play.
They are a good company. I don't really agree with their practices now, though. They're very heavy on, like, loot box, microtransaction kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a huge fan of.
And again, nowadays with all the DLC shit.
DLC, though, I'm fine with. Like, give me some good content.
It depends, you know, I mean...
Well, I mean, there's good DLC, there's bad DLC, sure, but give me some good DLC to buy, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to buy, like, a loot box.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like...
Well, even the DLCs sometimes are not that worth it.
No, but then, I mean... I would rather offer me actual content for my money, and then I can decide not offer me nothing for my money and expect me to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
I miss the days when you bought the game and that was the game, you know?
Yeah, but I will admit, things
know?
like patches and that, I think it's worth the trade-off to be able to patch problems with games.
Oh, patch the problem, I agree, but, you know, like... If you gotta get DLC just to get the full game, that sucks.
Yeah, well, that's never okay. Like, games where the real ending is DLC only is like, go fuck off. Like,
yeah, it's like, thanks, man.
Worth buying.
Yeah, well, bought this for nothing. Thanks.
So, I'm gonna make my way to the Stony Field. Where are you at? So, we're both here now. I gotta activate these. Yeah. You're supposed to look at the scroll to see the combination, but, I mean, who has time for that, man? There we go. Now we gotta go save Deckard Cain, who is also from the first game, I believe.
That's right.
In the red portal. Ooh. So this is Tristram.
If I remember, he's even in the third one.
Oh, and here's the best thing. You can explode the cows.
Oh.
And the bodies.
So then, if you're actually hearing the music, this is from the first game. Because the first game is pretty much all in Tristram. You just go down levels and down and down.
Yeah, there was like a few dungeons, I believe, but...
There's one dungeon, but it goes like really deep.
Do you like my buff werebear here?
Yeah.
I look good, right? I've been working out.
Oh, there's
Oh, the butcher already?
Well, not the butcher, but I think it's that's...
Griswold, yeah.
Griswold was the blacksmith in the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he has put a necromancer curse on all of us to amplify the damage that we get. And then you can also get Wirt's leg in here, which is the key to unlocking the secret cow level.
So you see, Wirt was also a character in the first one.
I thought so, yeah. I really don't remember Diablo 1, man. Like, that was like, I played it like once in the 90s, and that was it. Yes, we're old, okay?
Yeah, we're old.
And this is Wirt.
Get used to it.
Well, if they're watching retro games, I think they can assume there's not a lot of new generations playing the older games. It's awesome when they do, but it's mostly oldies like us being like, hey, this was awesome. They should remake it or they should try it. Yeah. And by the way, there is a fan mod for the game StarCraft 2 that turns it into an HD Diablo 2. And it looks awesome.
That's great.
Because there's been a lot of fan projects to do, like, Diablo 2 again for a while, but Blizzard always takes them down.
Oh, I'm sure.
But because this one's a mod, last I'd heard it was still alive.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Well, you died. You dead. I've pretty much cleared through here, so I don't think there's that much more to show here. Oh, Deckard's screaming for help. Yeah, I'll save you. Jesus, my game just lagged hardcore. Holy crap. Whoa. I'm sure that picked up on the capture, too. Are you just gonna putz around, not even help me out, man? Come on. Oh, God, I'm gonna die, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying.
We really went through it nowhere, like, fast, so, yeah, it's
I'm actually not horribly underleveled, though, so... I guess I could just come back to town. Are you meeting me here or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't worry, I'm still totally there. I'm totally there. I'm totally there.
You're totally there.
And then he gives you this long spiel. As a token of my gratitude, I will now identify items. He's actually a pretty important character. He follows you through every act, and he will be there.
He's one of the main characters that helps you in the first game, so...
And also, being able to freely identify items is a lot nicer than having to do that yourself every time.
Indeed.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much as we can really show here. There's... Like, we're obviously not going to beat the act. I'd say if you guys want to see more, we could come back to it, but there's not really much we can do unless we want to play through this entire game, and I don't have the 100 hours to do that. This is fun, though, man. I really enjoyed looking back on this game.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Definitely, I wish I had the time to actually play through it again. Or I wish they would release an official HD remaster.
Well, they might. It's a really popular one.
I doubt, man. Blizzard... I really doubt. I see them more making a Diablo 4 than remaking a Diablo 2. Like, let's be real here. But yeah, unless there's anything you want to add, man, I think we're pretty much good here.
No, it's pretty much a good... well, I wouldn't say an overview, but it shows you a little bit of the game. Mm-hmm. And if you played it before and you really want to make it hardcore with a friend, go with the Diablo mod. It's free. It makes the game much more difficult, but so many more possibility of items, plus a lot of combination with the Horror Cube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a lot of mods, not even just that one. I remember back when we used to play it, we had mods that made you like crazy powerful and able to do all this weird shit, or that changed the way your character looked. And there's a lot of people have done a lot with this game. That's how you know that it's such a popular and good game, because everybody is trying to do stuff with it. Even still, what, 20 years later, 30 years later? However 25 years maybe. And even the base game has a lot of replayability because there's so many different character classes, so many different side quests, and there's 3 different difficulty levels of normal. What is it? It's normal, nightmare, and what's the final one? It's been so long. But there's 3 different difficulty levels where
hell. Yeah.
Maybe it's hell mode, where literally when you get to Act 1 again on the new difficulty level, it's as hard or even harder than it was the first time you played through it.
And that's nothing compared to the Diablo mode.
Exactly. So there's so much you can do with this game, and it's such a good game. Like, if you're able to play it, I would recommend it. It's hard to get it to run on modern computers, and if you're on a Mac, you're out of luck completely, but this is just an awesome game. Still, I think Blizzard's best that I've ever played.
Yeah, I definitely like it better than the third one.
Oh yeah.
But for me, the first one will always be a classic.
For me, I feel that way about the second one, but that's just because I played this one more.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you do want to see more of it or see like Diablo 1 or 3, let us know and we can probably make that happen. And yeah, guys, as always, we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.